Alright guys, thanks so much for clicking on this video. Before we get into it, I want to make sure that I'm giving you this announcement. We're going to be doing a full-on holiday sale for a limited time, 50% off all of my programs and my courses from my mentorship course. So make sure you take advantage of it. Click the link in the description to find out more details. Happy holidays. Now let's get into the video.
Hands on the hips again. Lock in, okay? I want you to drive up into flexion, and then I want you to just stomp down and then replace, okay? As you replace, you're flexing the foot, you're driving down, okay? And then maintaining position. Don't be here, don't be bent-legged, don't let the hips kick forward, all right? Let's do it. You go 90 degrees from your torso, not from the floor. So if you're here, right, if you're upright, you want to be here. You don't want to try to bring it here and rotate. Again, you're trying to compensate to drive the knee up high when you don't have the range, okay? So don't do that. Just get to a range where you can without having to compensate through the low back, all right? Drive, you know, 1, 2, so 1, 2, drive, 1, 2, drive, okay? Keep that flexion. Good, make sure both knees come up, same length, and distance. Hit it, right here, push off, boom, stick, okay? Make sure you stick on 2, make sure you're neutral, both pointed forward, not valgus in, right? Make it work. Balance, right? Don't hit the ground so hard. Control your landing. You slap in the ground. Don't slap the ground. There it is. That's better. Push. There it is. Go again. If you're hitting the ground, you're hitting it flat, right? You want to hit a heel toe, right? You want to go ahead and absorb, right? All right. So now lateral. So you'll be here. I want a counter movement. So you can dip into it. You're gonna dip into it. You're gonna push and then push back and reset, right? Push back. Reset. You push, boom. You push, boom. You push, boom. Okay, lower the hip. Let's go. Good, hit it. Good, balance. I want to push, land. Push, land. Watch. You hear? Push, land. Push, land. There we go. Count it. All right, let's go. Wait. 4, 5. On 20, go. 1. 6. 2. 3. 4, 5. Right, quick amortization phase. You hit the ground, pop back up. Right, it's gonna help that stretch organs. Goal is to make sure that we can increase the tendon stiffness so that you can get in and out of the pocket. You know how we're jumping around, you're moving, you're looking better because we're increasing the tendon stiffness. Right, having the ability to get in and out and move. Don't roll the shoulder forward because then you're gonna get loose.
Yeah, you might do that my last.
Yeah, whole shoulder. Go. Slow control. Drive. March forward. Drive forward. Position. Drive into a setup. Hold. Tight. All I want you to do from here, lock your lat down, come up, hold position. Now you have to be strong here. Plant here. Don't lag.
Yeah.
Strong here in the plant. Then from here, you swipe the leg through. Hold position. Then step up, position. Swipe that leg to here. Right? As you get stuck, and you're just gonna lunge up. Boom.
I have to make sure I get practice.
If you can, just go with it, right? And back down, swipe the leg in, look at it. From here, Down, swipe it in. Down. Here. Down. Elbow. Down. Boom. Open. Up. Good. Good. Right there. No. Good. Yeah. Now, again. Swipe it. See that? Good. Up the way. Explode. Up. Down. Down. Good. Good. Hold. Good. Bring it down. Down. Go. Oh, good. I was relax. Good. Good. Elbow. Way down, control. Come on, shadow ball. All right, guys, so that's a wrap. As you can see, Maureen put in the work. She's a little over 5 weeks out, so we were working on strength in the conditioning. We were working on more of the lactic capacity work. As far as the condensed model, we were on stage 1, just on the tailor end of stage 1 in camp. So we were working through those strength adaptations, working on dynamic effort for the lower body and max effort on the upper body because today is day 2. So we did kettlebell swings, primarily just for the hips, hamstrings, and then also she worked a little bit of grip strength there. 5 sets of 5, and then repeated that with broad jumps in a reactive fashion. So we did 2 broad jumps, being reactive, working on that stretch shortening cycle. All right, after that, we went into floor pressing for her max double. Again, we're working on higher force there. So we work from the force velocity curve, working high velocities with the lower body, high force output with the upper body. Again, we're trying to gain strength adaptations there. So the stimulus was having the ability to strain underneath load, all right? Again, then we went into the Turkish get up. This is for a supplemental lift, mainly to work on scapular stability and then overall core control. And then we worked a little bit of proprioception and coordination in general. Again, I want her to be able to move her body in all different ranges and have the strength and stability there. We want to work on posture, we want to work on placement, we want to work on the precision and timing of the particular movement. So the overall patterning is going to be important once you have the ability to move under load and in multi-directional patterns again, all right? Then we went into the alactic capacity where she did 10 seconds on, 10 seconds off with the assault trainer, the treadmill that we have there. I like that because it allows me to look at gait patterning, look at how she's running, look at where she's actually distributing her weight. And then from there, she's using that woodway in that curved fashion to pull herself through. So if she doesn't get that hip flexion that she needs to drive herself forward, she's gonna fall flat on her face. So then we're working on the hamstrings, we're also working on the hip flexors, which is important for overall movement control, and then of course for speed in the lower body. Also worked on the conditioning factor too as well because she had to repeat those bouts of energy with a short duration of time to recover. All right, if you have any questions, you know what to do, hit the comments down below. Hopefully I don't bust my ass here on the Vertimax. Make sure you subscribe, make sure you hit the notification. If you like this video, you know what to do, hit the like button so I can get that algorithm up, and I'll see you again next time. Peace.